Well, I'm in Bled now. I, once again, do not have any internet because my phone continues to not provide internet when it should. So now I'm traveling old school like I used to before I had a smartphone. Yeah, I have kind of failed majorly here. The lack of internet. I didn't even take a screenshot of, I'm not 100% sure which hostel I'm staying in. I'm pretty sure I remember which one it is, but I don't have that confirmation. So I'm walking this way in the direction of the hostel I think I'm staying at. Besides that, I took a train to a town called Lake Bled, and I needed to get to Bled. And so I just knew there were buses going. So I was just like, I'll just get off the train and probably find a, bus. Thankfully I did, but like almost nobody got on the bus. When I got on the bus, there were a couple people that also did, and so definitely he was going to Bled. I am in Bled, but then I was like, I don't know, I was just questioning. I was like, why is no one else getting on the bus? Like, there were a bunch of backpackers, and then one guy got on and said, oh, is this going to the lake? And the guy said, no, not the lake, next bus. And then I'm confused. I'm like, isn't all of Bled the lake? I guess not. And then the first stop in Bled, I got off because I'm like, I do not speak Slovenian. I'm not going to ask questions. I'm in Bled, I can walk. But then he started driving the direction that I'm now walking, so I'm wondering if I could have gotten off much closer. I do hope that the hostel I'm going to is the hostel I'm staying at. We will find out. Well, I can tell you they're not very big on sidewalks here in Bled, since there are almost none. Okie dokie. It's 7:20 a.m. I'm gonna try and hike up Hochstuhl. I think I drew the map myself, so I hope it goes okay. That one. I'm gonna do that one. So because I'm in Bled and I need to pass like 2 or 3 towns to get up to Hochstuhl or Schul, that thing. I'm mostly running through like farm roads, which makes me question if I'm going the right way. But I am, clearly. I'm getting closer, just in a not direct way. I guess this means I'm leaving Bled and going there. Yeah, I'm going through so many back roads. It's like on course. Okay. Like I was going through private property, but I don't know. You never know when you're on or off. This was like there were completely overgrown things saying go this way. I'm on course, going downhill. I should be going uphill. So I've run 5 miles and I think I am done with the running portion of the day. I am now in this really cute little town right at the foot of the first mountain. Okay, this says something in Slovenian, which I don't know. Okie dokie, close it. Okay, so clearly there were signs on that gate, and I'm like, huh, if I knew Slovenian or had internet, I could translate it, but neither of those are the case. But there was a lady at the house, so I was like, excuse me, can I go this way? She's like, yeah. This water over here is crazy beautiful blue-green, but the sun it's a bad angle. So I'll film it on the way back. But looks like I made it to a parking lot. That's a good sign. I mean, at this point I felt confident that I was going the right way, but I now feel good that it's going to be like an official hike. Well, none of those are the one that I want to do, but that kind of makes sense because the one I want to do is at the very tippy top, and these ones are much closer, more realistic for people to do. So hopefully by the time I get to these ones, or at least along the way, then there'll be a trailhead for where I'm actually trying to go. Well, this was very nice. I came across a hut, which I was not expecting, so I could refill my water, which was low. And got to rest a little bit, wipe off my face, and get some juice. And also confirmed that there is no via ferrata, or no climbing, because I was a little bit worried about that based on the icons that Komoot was showing. So I'm on the right trail, I'm rested, and let's go, let's do it. Well, I made a fool of myself. I have trustfully followed my map the whole way. It has not led me astray once. And then I get to a point and it says I'm off course, but I'm so clearly on a trail. And then I turn around and it looks like where the map wants me to go is just straight up. And I don't see a trail. So I'm like, maybe I'll just follow this thing that looks clearly like a trail. I made a mistake. So now I have to go back. Well, that was crap. But I am on the trail now, very clearly. Morgan, never get off your map. Trust your map. But anyways, when I came back, there were a couple other hikers, and they were going the same way I was coming back from. So I saved them the trouble. Well, now I'm still exhausted, but slightly rested. Look at that. But it's still super cloudy up there. So I hope there's zero visibility still. Anyways, I am exhausted. My legs are shaky. My nipples are chafed. That's why my shirt is off. I'm full of mushroom soup. And I only have 8 miles left to go. What could go wrong? I sure would love to jump in there for a swim, but I'm already chafing so bad. But I only have 6 more miles to run, which is basically nothing. What were you thinking? It looks mostly clear up there now, which, okay. But I wouldn't want to be up there right now. Anyways, too much sun exposure, too hot, too tired. I made it. It's about 2:30 or 2:40, and it looks very clear up there now. I didn't quite make it all the way to the top, but if I had, I might not have made it back here. I'm not sure I could have made it all the way to the top, but I still ran 20 miles. Walked. I walked most of it, but I'm back. Final day. I'm no longer alone. Welcome to Isaac and Matilda.
Yeah.
Hello.
You know nothing good can happen when you run into a couple of Swedish people. Final day, going to the bus stop. Hopefully the bus is actually there. We don't know.
No.
We feel pretty confident.
Yeah.
We've been on it once before at least.
Yeah, it exists.
There is a bus, but will the bus be there when we need it to be and go where we need it to go? Almost definitely yes.
Yes.
But it's all downhill from here.
Yeah.